Every quarter I share an update on what we're seeing across the digital procurement and supply chain hiring landscape. And I have to say, I'm not sure I've ever seen contrasts as sharp as the ones we're seeing right now. On one end of the market, we're seeing aggressive hiring, real momentum, and teams being built with urgency. At the other end, well, we're seeing RIFs, restructures, and very capable people sunning the job market through no fault of their own. And here's something that's become a very clear trend in recent months. A players are in significant demand, while similar-calibre people who may have made one or two wrong career moves over the last few years are finding it hard to even get interviews for certain roles. Why? Because in this climate, hiring managers are focused on minimising risk. So tenure, track record, and a clean story matter more than ever. Across the major STP vendors and the broader Big Five, the contrast is just as stark. Some are wrestling with internal turmoil, high turnover, unsettled leadership teams, and leaders reaching out for counsel more frequently. But at the very same time, I'm speaking to sales leaders and other vendors who tell me they're on track for over 50% growth this year. And that's large established vendors, not startups. In this macroeconomic climate, that's some achievement in my opinion. Same sector, same target customers, completely different outcomes. In the best of breed space, it's becoming clearer who the haves are. Orchestration, data analytics, AI-enabled sourcing, and solutions that solve burning business problems right now. These teams are scaling and hiring with intent. The have-nots, well, if the value isn't clear, if the parents aren't scaling, it's extremely tough. And that dynamic extends into the AI-native space too. Some are gaining real traction, others still working to find it. This polarisation doesn't just impact demand, it impacts behaviour. Candidates are more cautious, companies are more selective, interview processes are under scrutiny, and the definition of the A player is narrowing every quarter. This is exactly where our work at Everyday comes in. We're speaking to hundreds of people across this market, founders, CROs, CPOs, candidates, investors, and the pattern is obvious. People trust our view because we're fully committed to the digital procurement ecosystem. If you're an A player with strong tenure and strong performance, this is a good moment to quietly explore options for quarter 1, 2026. If the last couple of years have been more mixed for you, your next move really matters. You must get your story straight. You must be realistic with your expectations and choose that next move carefully. Talk to us if you need help. We're advising a lot of people on exactly this right now. So, it's a complex market. It's noisy. But the underlying signals are very clear, and we're watching them very closely. In my next video, I'll explain how we've adapted our services to give hiring teams the clarity, the speed, and the certainty they need in these conditions, and how we're helping candidates position themselves more effectively too. If you need some advice, you can get myself or Simon Redbury on LinkedIn, or you'll find our emails on the new updated everyday.com. Thank you.